Flags Magic Mountain for National Coaster Day. So, one thing we're a little bit nervous about. This year, National Coaster Day, last year was on a Friday. This year, it is on a Saturday. So, it might be pretty busy. Alright, so some pretty cool news. There might, I didn't see anything about this, but there might be an ACE event today here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. So, if you don't know, ACE is American Coaster Enthusiasts, so it's a coaster club. And yeah, I'm not part of them, the club right now, but I will be next year. So that's pretty cool. So today, one thing is that I will not be doing the on-ride audio with my watch thing because I don't know, it takes forever to like vlog, but to edit the vlog and sync all them up. So that's all I'm gonna do. Tatsu is going insanely slow. Sorry, you can't really see that. Pretzel loop through the trees. I'm trying to get a good shot. Since there's no one on the train, since we're just doing test runs, it's crazy how slow it's going. Oh my gosh, it barely made it over. I'm gonna show it over here. It barely made it over. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that is slow. Oh, that thing's crawling. Wow. Oh my gosh, you barely made it up there. Normally you zoom through that. What? Alright, so Tatsu is stuck right there. I don't know, this might just be a block zone thing, but I've never seen it stop there, so I don't know, that's a little weird. So I was originally going to go to X2 first, but that isn't even tested. And then this isn't looking too good either, so we'll see where I'll go first.
Where are you gonna go, Liam?
I'm gonna run up the hill, see if Tatsu's open. Might be. And then go to the back of the park if it's not.
I think they're just about ready. Woo! Alright, so next I'm going on Roaring Rapids. So I went on X2, got the first train of the day, somewhere over there, in the front row, which is my first time. Tatsu, everything is short lines. The reason that I'm going on Roaring Rapids is because I've never actually done this because it is always closed. I don't actually know if it's open, but like the line's not closed off, so I don't know. I just haven't seen anyone. Alright, so it's open, but look at this. There is like no one here. It's crazy, except for the workers, of course. I finally got on Roaring Rapids. Oh my gosh, it's been, I can't believe that I finally got on. It's always closed, and that was a really fun ride, honestly. Like there's like no one else there. We rode with a few other people that ended up coming, but yeah, it was like crazy river rapids. I got soaked. My mom got soaked, and yeah, it was a whole thing. So yeah, we're gonna go to the back of the park now, and I'm gonna go on West Coast Racers. I just got off West Coast Racers. That is just a fun, like, kind of family coaster. The comfort collars definitely aren't the best. I call them uncomfort collars because they're not the best, but I have my techniques. And yeah, so next time I think I'll be going on Wonder Woman, since that has not been open very often lately, so I'm going to take the chance that it's open. All right, our next ride is Gold Rusher. All right, I just got off an almost Zen ride. Here, let's stop right here. On Gold Rusher, and oh my goodness, that was probably my favorite on Gold Rusher. Did I say Ghost Rider?
No, Gold Rusher.
Gold Rusher. Because of how insane that was. So I rode in the back row, and that was insane. Honestly, that stacks up to the one at Six Flags Over Texas, which was a great mine train. So I cannot believe that. That was so crazy. I was able to see to the front of the park a little bit. So not much new on the new coaster, but Full Throttle did have a much longer line compared to what we've had so far. It was more of a normal Full Throttle line, but it's just that it's a lot, it was a lot longer than the rest of the line. So yeah, I think right now I might go to the Justice League dark ride, because that's a really fun ride, and that wasn't actually gonna be open today, but yeah. All right, I just got off Justice League. That is a fun dark ride, honestly. It was crazy too. No one there. No one in line. I can't believe how light the crowds are today. So yeah, I'm gonna go on Wonder Woman and Batman next. So something kind of crazy that just shows like how light the crowds are today. I've been on X2, Tatsu, Roaring Rapids, West Coast Racers, Gold Rusher, and Battle for Metropolis. 6 rides, and that was just in an hour and a half. That is crazy. Even on New Year's Eve, it's still better than that. Like that's crazy. So we're getting slightly closer to the front. So like Wonder Woman, every train's full, so it might be, the lines might be starting to get a little bit longer, but I can't believe this. I just got off Batman because Wonder Woman has a crazy long line, and every time I wait in a long line for Wonder Woman, it always breaks down. So I went on Batman. It was pretty good. I remember it being a little bit smoother, but yeah. So now I think I'm going to Twisted Colossus next.
off Twisted Colossus. I didn't get a duel, but in the weirdest way possible. They were so good with trying to get every train a duel. They were like explaining, like, all right, second train's going down the drop. You have 10 seconds. And then they always got it. But guess what? Their timing was off because we didn't get a duel because we were ahead of the other train. They sent us out too quick. I didn't even know that was possible. They sent us out too quick. So on the lift, we passed the other train. I don't even know how that happened. So they were running 3 trains, which I like. As well as one other thing I want to say. The operations today are very good. Like, usually when we come here, there's like everything as one train, everything's breaking down, there's a ton of closed rides, but most stuff's open. There haven't been any ride breakdowns yet. And just the operations, most things have like 2 trains. It's very impressive. I think it's because they're gearing up for this to be a pretty busy day. And it's not that bad, except I did go over to Goliath, and I'm guessing most of the people are at Goliath right now because that is genuinely it was probably like the longest I've ever seen Goliath's line, which is pretty crazy because then everything else, I mean, Crazy Annie's line's got a little bit longer, but it's kind of weird. The crowd pattern isn't like how it normally goes. Normally it'd be like, they go to like Full Throttle or something, and then Goliath, and then the back of the park pretty quickly. But it seems like the crowds are going like in a weird pattern. Like they did X2 and then switched to like Full Throttle and are very slowly making their way around. It's not normal. So right now we're walking actually back in the direction we were before, just trying to get away from the crowds basically. So my idea is that the crowds probably right now aren't at like Tatsu, X2, that back part of the mountain. So that's where we're going. All right, can someone explain to me why, like, oh, look at Tatsu up there. Why, like, an hour ago this place was empty and now it's packed. Let me show this. I think I'm doing that next, but look at this. That is just for the refresh station. This area was empty an hour ago, and it still was like a good time after the park opened. What happened? The park all of a sudden just got slammed, like all at once. It's like people just spawned in the park and started going on rides. It's so weird. What the heck? I literally just like an hour ago, I walked through this. How did it get like this? Oh my goodness. Alright, so I just got off Ninja. It was better than I remember. It was still definitely rough, but I was able to keep my head forward, so it was better. It's also actually a really short line, which I was surprised by. So the crowds haven't really changed. They haven't, like, it hasn't gotten more busy, but it hasn't gotten less busy. But it's good that's not getting more busy. So right now, I think I'm just going to go to X2. I know it's going to have probably the longest line, but that's honestly all I'm really feeling like riding right now. So, yeah, I still want to go on Goliath, Wonder Woman, and Full Throttle as well. So I'll do those, and yeah, we'll see what I do next. All right, I have now gone on X2 and Revolution. So X2 was like an hour and a half or something. Sorry, my finger. I keep doing that. What on earth? Yeah. And X2 is great. I got back row. Didn't have fire, which I was kind of surprised by because I've been hearing about this and I thought it was true when I got fire earlier, that they are more consistent with it, but no. But the back row ride was crazy. My throat actually hurt from how much I was screaming. It was crazy. Then yeah, Revolution was pretty fun. I sat in kind of a rough seat. They actually technically removed their single rider line, but they were able to figure out a way for us to go through this separate gate and find a empty row. So yeah, now we're going to Full Throttle, I think.
If not as scary than that, 255-foot drop wheel. Enjoy your ride. All clear.
Well, you get in water after you eat, you get cramp. Don't let your food die. 10 minutes.
So, coming back, riders, I hope you enjoyed your ride. Once your ride comes to complete full stop, push down to left on that lap bar, exit to your left, and don't forget.
Alright, I just got off Goliath with so much airtime room. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Because like on that one hill, it's very slight floater, but I like tucked, going inside I guess. I like tucked in my like legs and I just, my whole body went, oh. So yeah, next I'm going to Wonder Woman, I think. And after a really long wait, I finally got on Wonder Woman. I got the back row, which is cool. And yeah, that's a great ride, really fun. So I've decided to change things up a little bit. I was gonna stay, until the park closed, get last ride of the night on X2, but I'm really tired and like, I don't know. My plan is, I wanna go on Full Throttle. I need to eat too, I'm starving. So I need to go on Full Throttle, and X2. Oh, here, I'll hold this. We got some ice cream here, and yeah, an X2, night ride on X2, or at least like dusk ride or something. So yeah. So we used our one like free fast lane with our pass. I'm about to get on Full Throttle. I'm just waiting for it to, the time, is like basically you like reserve a certain time and then yeah, we're just waiting for that time to come. It's in like 8 minutes probably. So yeah, I just realized that I forgot to talk about my last ride on Twisted Colossus because I did the first one, then I did another one, and it was great. They weren't as like quick about it, but it ended up actually working because on the green side there was a train coming up, but it was pretty far back there, so I'm like, it'll probably be a little bit off. And then all of a sudden we slowed down, like more than usual. Like that green lift can get slow. We were probably going like 1 mile an hour, I'm not kidding. We were barely moving, and then it caught up to us, and I had a perfect duel on Twisted Colossus. It was perfect. I've had a few of those, and they're so much fun, so that was great. And yeah, so now I'm gonna be going on Full Throttle.
Just out of pure curiosity, who here has played Sonic the Hedgehog? It's kind of like this.
Yeah, okay. You want a countdown? Too bad.
Alright, so I just got off 2 rides in the front row on Full Throttle. So the first one was really fun. However, my mom was trying to get this shot right here of like going down the launch track, and she accidentally forgot to press record. So we bought the other fast pass, and I went on it again. And the second time around was really fun because the sunset was absolutely beautiful, amazing sunset. It was so cool, like just looking out. Like from the top of the loop, and you just see upside down and you see so much, and like it's all the pretty sunset. Wonder Woman was going down Straw right at that same time too. It was so cool. So yeah, now I'm going to X2 and then we'll be leaving.
Alright, I just got off X2. What? What? That felt so much crazier than it normally is. Like, not only back row at nighttime, also, it was like really rough for some reason. Like, way rougher than normal. But it kind of added to it. Like, it made it this like experience almost. Just in like pitch black. It was crazy. And to top it all off, they had the fire on, which is always awesome at night because you can really feel the heat. So yeah, that was our last ride. We're leaving the park right now. The park officially closes in like 15 minutes, but we're just leaving right now. So yeah, today has been pretty good, honestly. It definitely got busy, but I had a feeling it would. We got on a good amount of rides, especially when the park first opened. And yeah. And that will be it for this video. We had a great day at Six Flags Magic Mountain on National Coaster Day. So yeah, if you liked the video, then make sure to like and subscribe, and bye.